Hi, this is Paul Singh, otherwise known as the Market Speculator with bullsonwallstreet.com, here to talk to you about part-time trading and how to deal with volatile markets. Now, a lot of you have full-time jobs or have other things you have to deal with, and trading is not your main focus. It's something you're doing on the side for extra income. And the toughest thing about it is trading when the market is going through some upheaval, when there's a lot of volatility. Right now, we're dealing with the Greece issue, and the market has been all over the place. So the main thing you want to do during this time is, one, have a plan, which you always do going into a trade. And number two, use the set it and forget it methodology where you enter your trade, you've got your plan, and you've automated everything so you don't have to worry about it. If you have a meeting, if you have something, project to do, you can go ahead and do it and not worry about the market. And let's go over it with the trades we've made here in the trade report and show you how we deal with that. So if we look at my current trades, and first we'll go ahead and look at SPY here, and we can see there's a lot of volatility here. We were in this trading range for about 2 months between 208 to 214, looking at the S&P 500. Last Monday, we had this big move down here, which caused a lot of anxiety. And then we've had this back and forth, really volatile moves here. Today, in the span of one day, we gapped all the way down to the 200-day moving average and now have bounced back up. So even intraday, we are getting a lot of volatility. Now, how do we deal with that? For the part-time trader, this shouldn't affect you too much if you have a plan with your trades and you have that set it and forget it mentality. Now let's talk about some trades we've made and how we put that into practice. Now there's some specific strategies we've used here. Pair trading, which we don't need to go too in depth with, but the idea behind these trades is we're going to profit whether the market tanks or whether it goes up. And the first trade is we are short GoPro. You can see here, we entered here around 52.75, somewhere in there, below the 50-day moving average. This was a breakdown, and now we're down to 50. So the market, the trade is working in our favor, and we've got a stop up here around above the 50-day moving average. So we really don't have to worry, if this trade goes against us. For me, there's a $120,000 account with this trade report account. I'm risking $600 to $800, which really is nothing when you're talking about that size account. Now, if your account is $25,000, maybe you risk $200, and that's not really going to put a dent in your account. You don't have anxiety about the trade. If you've got a $5,000 account, maybe you limit your loss to $50, $75, $100. And again, it's not going to hurt you too much, so you don't have to worry about it. If you've got a meeting, nothing's going to happen with your stocks. At worst, you're going to lose a few $100. No big deal to your account. And that's the kind of idea you should have, the kind of risk management you should be using with these trades. Now, the second part of the pair trade is FEI. FEI is bouncing nicely off the 50-day moving average. We've got our stop right below here, and exactly the same thing. I'm risking about the same amount, not really worried about it. And specifically with the pair trade now, the idea here is if the market rebounds, FEI is going to move up strong. We'll get a big gain here. We'll get a small loss in GoPro, the way we manage our trades, the way we've got our stop set. So it'll be one big win, one small loss, and we end up winning overall. Vice versa, if the market tanks, we win big with GoPro. Take a small loss with FEI, the way we've managed our stop here. And we get one small loss, one big win. The other trade we've got going right now is SPXL, which is a leveraged SPY ETF. Same exact idea. If the market bounces, big win. And then we're trading VIX, which usually trades inverse to SPY. And if SPY goes down, we can get some really big moves. Entered around 1930. We're up to about 2030 right now. And our stop is right here at 18. Again, I'm only risking $600 to $800. For my account size, very small. I know I'm going to get a small loss here if it goes against me, but SPY will win big. Again, so we come out net win in this volatile market. Vice versa, if the market goes down, I'm going to get a big win with VIX, risking $600 to $800, and the potential win would be $2,000 to $3,000. So really good reward to risk ratio there, and I would take a small loss in SPY. So I don't have to be watching the market today. I could go do whatever I want, whether it's work, whether it's play, whatever it is. I don't have to watch these trades. I can have my stops in, I can have my targets in and leave. And, automated everything. Whatever happens, happens. I know I'm either going to get a big win or a small loss, and that's exactly the way we want to be trading. So that's what you should be doing as a part-time trader. You have this plan going into your trades that you're only going to take small losses and you're going to get big wins. Everything is set up. You've got your stop in place, you've got your target in place, and you're good to go. So no matter what happens in the market, you don't have this anxiety. If you couldn't watch it all day and you're going to check your stocks in the evening, you don't have to worry about your portfolio. You're going to have a small loss or a big win. And that's the strategy we use here with the Bulls on Wall Street part-time trader. Great for part-time traders with a job or other obligations, or even a full-time trader who doesn't want to be sitting here watching all day. If you're a swing trader, or if you are watching all day, you can just get some great ideas from the report. We have a nightly report, and I'll pull it up here. You're going to go to bullsonwallstreet.com, head over here to part-time trader program. You can join up for 99 bucks a month, or you can do a risk-free free trial. Just go ahead here, click on that, and you can sign up. And, a lot of people are worried, what if I go over the 14 days? You will get charged, but you can just contact Kevin, if you get it within a day or two, and they'll even refund your money. So no risk. And what you're going to get is a nightly trade report where I produce a 10 to 15 minute video I do all the research for you, and you're ready to go for the next day. You've got a focus list of stocks to trade. You know exactly what to look for in the market. And then during the day, I'll send out any trade alerts for trades that I'm specifically going to make right after I make them. And I'll send out trade ideas if I'm not going to take a trade for whatever reason, but there's an idea out there for you, and you'll get an intraday video that sets you up intraday. So go ahead and take a free trial, and if not, I will have another part-time trader strategy session in the near future.